Yo, it's your boy Business, aka the Show Venter. I vent about all your favorite shows and all that. BMF, Power Ghost, Power Force, Raising Canaan, Power Force, Power Force. You know what I'm saying? I got a special guest with me. I'm live in the shot right now. I was saying one of the best actors out right now, one of the most hardest working actors straight out of Chicago. You know what I mean? I got Kris D. Lofton. What's up, bro?
My G, and respect for the D. Pause. No Diddy, but respect.
Maybe forgetting that, boy?
Yeah, like, man, I want nigga work hard for that, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nah, for sure.
Thank you, goddammit. It's a pleasure. The pleasure's all mine. You know?
Definitely,
The pleasure's
bro.
all mine. Yes,
for
sir.
Sure, man. Definitely, man. Yo, man, I heard he's fire though, bro.
Oh man, thank you, dog. You know, little product placement. Your boyfriend can't cook. You already know.
Yes, and he stinks, right?
Yeah, and he stinks. He does. He does smell a little bit because I be smelling them sometimes when I be outside at the club. I smell other women's boyfriends, and I'm not too pleased. I'm not the most excited about it.
Nah, man, you been cooking like crazy, bro. I still ain't tried none yet, bro.
Now, you got to come for the event. I'm having an event on the 28th, Sunday, April 28th. Come
Okay.
back to Chicago, bro. I got you. We're gonna get you together. We're gonna get you together,
yeah.
and then you could do an event about that. About them coming to the party, like, you know, I told son, man, I need to try the food, man, and I tried the food. Oh my God, I tried the food. I need that. I need that.
Boom, boom,
yeah,
boom.
Come on, I need that. I need that.
Got you,
I
bro.
Need that. I need that.
Yeah, because them wings, man, I seen a couple other pictures. I'm like, damn, bro. Yep. I mean, on video, everybody eating and all that. But I'm in New York and I'm looking.
Yeah, come and see for yourself, my nigga. That's all I got to tell you. Let's do it. Let's do it. The doors are always open.
I bet.
Kitchen is always
Say
open.
that. You heard that.
All right.
You heard that. Definitely, man. I want to start from the beginning a little bit because you was in a legendary movie.
Word.
Classic movie, bro. Like, and I didn't even know because I didn't know you then.
Right.
But I used to watch that movie all the time.
Right.
Hardball.
Naturally. Black man, we naturally watched Hardball over and over. That's a cult classic. But that's a dope thing about Hardball though, and just dope thing about what we do as artists, actors. You know, you never know what something's gonna be or how it's gonna resonate to people or when it may happen. Because in the moment, Hardball didn't do too good. It might have been deemed a failed movie because it came out 2 days after September 11th. So September 11th happened. Our movie came out in theaters on September 13th. Who the hell was thinking about going to the movies? That shit didn't do nothing in the box office. But after the fact, it went crazy. So, and you just never know. That's the beautiful thing about our industry.
Yo, definitely, man. So how did that come about?
Man, I just got lucky. Right place, right time. Right place, right time for sure. I didn't even know I was going to a movie audition. I thought it was a baseball tryout because I just heard someone on the radio out here, our radio station. I forgot what y'all's in New York.
You got Hot 97, we got Power 105.
Yeah, our shit out here is WGCI. It's 107.5. So I heard some on the radio, and they was like, yo, some people in town looking for young black boys that know how to play baseball. And I told my mom, I'm like, well, shit, nigga, I'm young, I'm black, and I know how to play baseball. So take me where the radio said. And she actually did. And I ain't know, but it was a movie audition, an open call. 500-600 kids showed up. They picked 5, and I was just one of the 5 that they picked.
Right.
I ain't never acted a day in my life. I was just.
They seen something in you. That's why.
Yeah. And that's what's even crazier because, like I said, you never know how this shit goes. Originally, I auditioned to be G Baby's brother.
Oh, okay.
So I originally didn't even book Hardball. They called and told me I didn't get the role.
Right.
Because out of all the kids, G Baby was the most important character. Like,
facts.
all of us could have been any fucking kid. Nigga, it didn't matter. G Baby had to be G Baby though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to them, they were like, G Baby is the most important character, and we found our G Baby. We found him. And unfortunately, Kris, you don't look enough like him. But we love you. That's what they told me. Didn't get the role. Then 3 months later, Brian Robbins, who's now the studio head of Paramount.
Wow.
Right. But what's crazy is he got Tolan Robbins Productions, which is the production company that made Kenan and Kel, all of that shit.
Classic.
Yeah, he was running Nickelodeon, but now he's the studio head at Paramount, but he was the director of Hardball.
Wow.
It was his production company, Paramount, and he directed it as well. He called and he's like, yo, he talked to my mom. He was like, hey, Angela, this is Brian Robbins. We're over here at Paramount. And I just want to let you know, I don't know. There's something about this kid, Angie. There's something about your son. He's just got it. There's something so natural and raw about him. That kid's going to be a star. I'm having them go back and we're writing a role in there for Kris.
Wow.
So they rewrote the script and put a whole character that wasn't even in that. They created Clarence and just put me in there.
You told that story before?
Well, rarely. I just usually tell the
classic,
beginning of that. the beginning of that.
Classic.
I tried to give you a little something deeper.
Uh-huh.
Because I fuck with
Got
you.
to.
Yeah, I tried to
Love
give you
is
a little
Love
something deeper.
podcast exclusive.
Yeah.
Kris D. Lofton, you know what I'm saying?
And that's how that happened. I originally did not get hardball.
How old was you?
Like 10, 11.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I've been doing 25 years of acting. Because I'll be 36 this year. So I'm 25 years in.
Years in the game.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Things looking up crazy now, though.
Hey, man, I don't plan on ever going back down.
For sure.
I don't at all.
Definitely, bro.
At all.
I feel you. Nah, but just segueing into it, man. Outside looking in, since I started following you, I see you got like a lot of like good relationships with a lot of different people.
Yeah, that's always been my thing because I never had money. You know what I'm saying? And in order to circumvent what I didn't have, I had to use what I did have, and that was like I just knew everybody, and I never knew how to make that make me money.
Right.
And it's still hard to figure out how to make your relationships make money for you and let that be your livelihood. But if not monetary gain, I figured out how to utilize those relationships in a way where I can be able to do more things. I can create the image or illusion that I need it to be. Because at the end of the day, I always looked at the industry like this. And you have to cast the shadow of an elephant even if you're an ant. So I always try to figure out how to cast that shadow. I make the shit look bigger than what it really is. Like when I was on Ballers, I wasn't no series regular. I was a recurring guest star getting paid like $4,000 an episode.
Yeah.
Wasn't making no money.
Right.
But I looked like I was one of the stars of the show. Nigga, I'm in Miami throwing out first pitches at baseball games. Because I had to cast the shadow of an elephant, even though I was like this.
Yeah.
And now that I actually do have a platform where, in a sense, I am an elephant, but I'm still gonna cast it like this because to me, I still look at it like I'm still an ant because I'm not making what like other people making. Right. I ain't making Michael Rainey money.
Right.
But I can stand. Shout out to MRJ. You know what I'm saying? But I can make that stand right there next to you, and one of y'all you or Gianni, y'all might have to call me to try to go somewhere. You just might, because there's a lot of money just came by. Yeah, it just really is. Like it don't matter. Like you can have money, you're not getting in the owner's suite at a basketball game. That you can't buy that ticket. I don't give a damn how much money you make. You can't buy that ticket. You can't walk in through the owner's elevator straight to the suite. But you can't. So it's just like.
But you can.
But I can. But I can. Shout out to Raul, man. I love you, Raul. Washington Wizards, my people.
Okay. Shout out to him.
Shout out to the Wizards.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, I see that, man. That's why I mentioned it, because it just got to be in you, like not on you.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
And I like to say it ain't on you, it's in you. But in my situation and in my case, my rare case, it's in me and it's on me. Oh, because I be putting that on. So it's in me and it's on me. So you fucked up.
Nah, but
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely though.
Yes, sir.
Get it both ways, man.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. Nah, but the relationships though, get you further than money. Like it's more important than money.
Relationships is way more valuable than money, and favor ain't always fair. That's what I like to tell people. Favor is not fair, and I'm covered. Like,
yeah.
Because they always say God protects children and fools.
Right.
That's why I always act a fool. That's why I always act a fool.
Nah, definitely.
You know, that's it.
Nah, for sure.
That's why I'm protected.
Mm-hmm. I always see Joseph, man. Joseph always talking highly about you, Joseph SIKORA.
Man.
Like always giving you like your due, man. Like
no, he that guy.
Yeah.
Joseph really that dude. And he do be going above and beyond. Like I be watching random interviews with him and I be like, damn, he mentioned me in this one too. I'm like, Jesus, love you, Joseph. Like, but you know, he ain't have to do that shit, and that's dope. And I'm appreciative of that. And my relationship with Joseph, unwavering, bro. Like that's my dog. Like that's my dog. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be on this show. And yeah, they was about to cast somebody else.
Right.
And he saw my audition tape. He was walking. He told me the story. He was walking from like Trader Joe's somewhere in Brooklyn or some shit, and walking with his wife, and his manager, which is 50's manager, text him my audition tape. And as he's walking down the street, he said he stopped at the light waiting for the light to say walk again. Yeah. And he started watching my audition. And he was like, he just stayed at the light and kept watching it. And his wife's like, huh, what are you doing? Let's go. Yeah. He was like, no, babe, I think I found the guy.
Right.
And he was like, he called producers and everybody like, how are you guys about to do what you're about to do if a tape like this exists? Did y'all watch this tape? He was like, you couldn't have. Because how could you watch that tape and still want to do this?
Right.
And then he kind of just basically hit stop the press on all that shit. And then by that time, told 50 Cent. And then 50 Cent stopped the press because he approved it. And then Courtney Kemp said stop the press.
Right.
And now I'm JENARD, nigga. And that's really how that went.
Nah, for real though.
Yeah, so shout out to Joseph, bro. If it wasn't for him, like he did that. Casting didn't do it. My agents didn't do it. Hell, I didn't even do it.
Right.
He did that shit.
Nah, real one, for real.
And he didn't even know me. I never met him a day in my life. So
Right.
that was genuine. Like that shows it shows as a testament to his character and a testament to me to how serious he take this shit.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't just going for no name grab, no money grab.
Facts.
Like, oh no, I'm finna make my own show. I'm finna get paid. But no, he's like, no, I want this shit to be raw. It's my show. So to me, that just shows how genuine it was because it wasn't even like no favor for a favor. It wasn't none of that, no nepotism. He don't know me.
Yeah.
And he vouched for me.
That's real.
Just because he wanted his shit to be the best it could be. And I respect that. And a lot of people don't move like that.
Facts.
Right, for real. This niggas won't even help the people they know, let alone a stranger.
Yeah.
Like for real.
Just
so
give
like
somebody a
that,
plug or something.
Yeah, if that ain't character, I don't know what is. That's why I told somebody I kill somebody behind Joseph SIKORA.
Right.
I go sit down.
Yeah.
I go sit down for him.
Real talk.
Oh God.
Yeah. I remember you telling that story too, like about the tape, because I think you was like wilding it, how you were saying.
This the nigga that read it with me. He saw it firsthand. Yeah, he was my reader in the tape.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Dope,
that's who did the audition with me for this shit. Yeah. Shout out to Patrick Cage, man.
Yeah, shout out to Patrick Cage for real. God. One of the best actors too, man.
No, he cold. Patrick Cage cold. That nigga filming right now. The nigga couldn't even do our show. This nigga, the crazy part, this nigga booked our show. What? He booked for us. What? He's supposed to be on Force. He's still gonna get on there. We gonna get him on.
Gotta get him on there.
But he had booked it.
Yeah.
But then he also booked Mayor of Kingstown.
Crazy.
So he had to go do that and couldn't do this. But we gonna figure it out. But yes, Patrick Cage, great actor, better friend, great guy, all around great guy. Love you more, Patrick.
Definitely. Nah, man. So Force, man. You talk Power Force, right? You told like the story how Joseph got you like the look and everything,
right?
But I remember when it first started. I don't know if you remember this, but I think what show came on before that? I think another
Ghost,
probably Ghost. Yeah, Ghost was finishing.
Yeah. Oh, season 1. Yeah, Ghost finale was our premiere. Right after Ghost finale, we premiered.
That was Ghost season 2. That was Ghost season 2. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I remember that.
Yep.
I was on the streak of doing the videos, doing the reaction videos.
Yep.
And then there was like Tommy shows coming. I was saying Force is coming. So like whatever books it is, I'm just on to the next one. So like, but when it first started, everybody only knew Joseph, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I started doing videos on the whole cast, like from the first episode, I think. Yes. And then I think you remember that first.
I remember reposting it.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember reposting it.
Definitely. And then we started following each other, and then I just kept going with it.
Yeah, you
every week.
Yeah, you've been going crazy too. Like, nigga, let's talk about you for a minute. You be snapping with these videos. You be really snapping. The diligence is crazy. Like, you go crazy, bro. Dedication and dope. And it's funny every time. Like, you call. You deserve this space that you're doing, and you putting the work in. So,
nah, I appreciate that, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just every day, man. Just be grinding.
No, that's it. And it should be funny. Like, it actually be good videos. So it's not like I'm not reposting it because he in my DM like, hey, will you please like, share, comment, post, and He don't do that. He don't do none of that. He not in my DMs telling me like, hey man, please can you just share this one for me? I think it'll help if we do it. He don't do none of that. I'll watch that shit on my own and I'll be like, no, this nigga's hilarious. And I genuinely post it. Like,
right.
I just post it, you know?
Yeah, Manuel was telling me, he was like, yo, you need to try to do stand-up.
Oh yeah, why not?
That's what he said. He was like, you need to look into that.
You should.
Like, you should look into that.
You live in New York, you ain't gotta look into shit. Just go do it. You don't have to look into anything. Just go do it.
Nah, definitely, bro.
Go do it. It's way less exposed than the shit you're doing. You putting your shit on the internet, that's millions of eyes. At least if you go in the comedy club, if 13 niggas don't like you, fuck them.
Yeah.
And the world don't have to see it. It ain't saved everywhere. Nothing like that. Fuck that.
Fact.
It's way less pressure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There might be 36 niggas in there. So what if y'all don't laugh, nigga? I'll see you again next week. you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah, bro, do that shit. So what?
Nah,
I'm gonna show you. I went up there and did it like twice in LA.
Right?
Yeah, bro. Because everybody be telling me to do stand up.
Nah, you funny too.
But see, I don't think I'm funny. But everybody said that's why you're
naturally
funny.
Though.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
so
naturally.
I went up there and tried it.
Nah,
got a few laughs. So fuck it.
Nah, I seen them interviews, dude. The Crew Has It. That should.
The Crew Has It was fun. That was fun.
That was some of their best episodes for real. When you got on there.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
For real.
Thank you. That's why my podcast is gonna be crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, mine coming. I'm gonna probably start filming it, if not this month, next.
Lit.
Yeah, your boyfriend can't cook podcast.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, everybody on that shit.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be crazy.
He know everybody. For real.
he know everybody.
He know everybody, man. I'm telling you, man. To be in any city and call you and make sure everything's straight.
That's literally what my friends do.
That's what they do?
They be like, hey, Lambo, Kris, hey, I'm in DC. Where should I go? Where do I go? I'm like, where you staying? I'm on like U Street. Oh, matter of fact, it's a little right there. Call this person. I'm finna put you in the group chat. It's over.
It's over with.
Yeah.
I be seeing that it be a lot like that in LA too, right?
Oh yeah. For sure.
Heavy in LA.
Yeah, heavy in LA too.
Definitely. I feel like season 2 or Force, like really, like you was lit before then, but that really put you on the map, like OD.
Yeah, that's what my friends be saying all the time. Like, I think, and that's why at first when I read the, not even when I read, but when we have a meeting with, shout out to Gary Lennon. We have a meeting with the showrunner with Gary before we start every season. He bring us in and just like kind of give us a little bit of a rundown of where our character going for the season. He don't, without revealing too much, because he still want us to be in it.
Right.
So we had that meeting, and he tells me, he's like, "So Kris, yeah, we're gonna take you down a dark path this season." I'm like, "What the fuck you talking about? What happened? What do you mean a dark path?" And he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna introduce the heroin." I said, "The heroin?" I said, "What? I'm doing heroin?" He was like, "You're gonna lose everything." He says, "You're gonna go down. You're gonna hit rock bottom. You're gonna lose everything." I was like, "Okay." And at first, I was like, "Nah, I don't know how niggas gonna feel seeing a nigga on TV shooting up heroin and shit." I'm like, bro, like, niggas, we don't really do that, but niggas do it.
Yeah.
Niggas do heroin. There's lots of niggas that do heroin.
Yeah.
And it's like, I was worried about it though, because also in the Power universe, like niggas might do a little cocaine, they might smoke weed, smoke cigarettes. We ain't seen nobody do no hard drug. None of this shit in the 10, 15 years it's been going on.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Right.
Snort a little cocaine, okay.
Especially not no main characters either.
Heroin? Yeah. I was just like worried about it. Yeah. But then I took a step back and I was like, you know what? Nah, this is actually a gift that he's given me and a certain level of trust that he instilled in me to be able to pull it off. I was like, nigga, they're giving you the reins and you too stupid to see it. You worried about the wrong shit, Kris. You worried about how you gonna look. You want to look cool. You want to look good, huh? No, nigga, go act. Go do your fucking job.
Right.
Go act. And he really gave me a chance to act. And that's why I was like, you know what? Come on, let's do it. And that's why I took it there. I'm like, oh, you want a nigga? Nigga here now. Like, you know? You're like, let's go. Like, let's act now.
You definitely took it there, though.
Let's act.
You did.
And that's what I did. And I think that's why I love playing complex characters. I call them complex characters. Everybody like to say the bad guy or say they typecast. I'd rather be typecast in that sense because I feel like complex characters are the ones that actually act. Because I don't even feel like you got to be a good actor to play the nice guy. All you got to do is have a great smile, some nice teeth, be somewhat attractive.
Right.
And people will think that you're great. But if you can really act, you can be the serial killer. You can be the rogue cop. You can be the drug dealer who does this and do that. Because you got to actually act. You could be the addict.
Yeah.
You could be the alcoholic. You could be the abusive father. You could be all of those things because I can actually act.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I see it.
And that's the thing. And I think also that's what helps because I've been doing it so long, but I just had like a familiar face. Nobody really knew my name. It was just like, I know you from somewhere. Did we go to school together? Where you go to church? Where you from? Yeah. Like they just thought they knew me.
They see you and stuff.
They see me and stuff, but it wasn't never big enough to the point where they can identify. Like, no, you're Kris Lofton from da-da-da-da. but now they can. So I think that was to my advantage because now everybody gonna be looking at me like, who is this? Who's this new actor? But I really been doing it 25 years. And now it's gonna make my performances look 10 times better than what they really are because you thought and expected that I was a beginner.
Right.
But really I've been studying the craft for 30 years, nigga. Like, no, I'm raw.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, I think, but it plays into it, the ball in my court. Like, I don't get mad with that, like, oh, y'all didn't know who I was until Power. Duh.
Yeah.
The fuck?
The biggest in the
duh.
game.
Of course they didn't know who you were to Power.
Yeah.
And that's great.
Biggest.
But now they're going to start watching TV and be like, damn, he was in that, he was in that, he's in that, he's in that, he's in that. Oh, so he been here.
Yeah. And go back and watch Ballers.
And now go back and watch Ballers. And yeah, it's cool.
Nah, definitely, man. I just thought of something, too. So we're going to talk about the JENZEL episode.
Okay.
I came up with that name, you know what I'm saying?
JENZEL, shout out to you.
That's JENZEL, JENARD, JENZEL. Remember where you heard it first. But man, that episode was crazy, bro. Like, you really, like, got in your bag, like, the most ever.
Yeah, and I was so mad about that, though.
You was mad about it?
Yeah, because, nigga, the original scene was way better.
Oh, yeah, you did mention that.
Hurt. Like, I was hurt.
Man.
Like, that really hurt my feelings.
Real?
Like, a little bit hurt my feelings because I sent the original to 50, and 50 posted it on his page. Like he posted the full clip of me acting it out, like from Video Village.
Yeah.
And he posted it. It was just so much better, but I get it, you know, for the sake of timing and editing and all of that shit. It ran a little long.
Okay.
But it was like a whole monologue as opposed to like the 3 or 4 lines that they kept. It was long.
Way longer than that.
It was way longer than that. I'm talking about I'm going in. And I'm like, damn, how do y'all not keep that?
Yeah.
It kind of hurt my feelings. But I was still happy with the performance, and it still did what it needed to do.
It did.
It did what it needed to do because everybody talks about that moment.
Yeah.
That was like, I guess, my first time going viral.
Yeah.
Because I went viral off that and I felt it. I was like, God damn, I keep getting tagged in random shit and this and this and this and this. I kept getting tagged. I'm like, Jesus. And every time it was that video.
Telling you.
Yeah, it went crazy. So I guess it still did what it needed to do. I just felt like it could have done even more if they kept it.
It probably was too raw. I don't know.
Yeah, it was.
That's what.
It was. Because like I said, we were just talking about it. I be adding shit.
Yeah.
So I added all type of stuff.
Yeah.
So it was different. It was definitely different than what they wrote. But the point still got across.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's probably why they just, lost it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you see it after this. You probably see
it.
No,
I gotta see that.
I'm gonna show it to you.
Yeah. Dope. Nah, man, definitely. And the Denzel influence, like, where did that come from? Was that like written in there, or you put that in?
No, so I remember when I read it, I was like, this sounds like a Training Day moment. I was like, nigga, is this my Denzel moment? And then I was like, I was so nervous about it though, because I was like, I have to find the perfect balance and happy medium. I was just talking to my friend about happy mediums.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't go to Denzel because now it's gonna be like, oh, this shit is whack. This nigga just trying to be Denzel.
Right.
Can't do that. But I also can't do too little. And then it's like, damn, he dropped the ball on this fucking huge moment.
Yeah.
He dropped the ball on this. We gave him the ball and he dropped it because he didn't do enough.
Right.
But I was like, I know this is like a Denzel-esque moment. So I was like, let me find my cadences and my nuances. But also, let's let niggas know, like, I can lead a movie too. Just like he did in that moment. And here's, look.
Yeah.
Like, captivated. I'm finna captivate all of y'all like I'm the lead for this one scene. I'm finna pretend to be the lead for this one scene.
Yeah.
And then that's kind of what I had in my head. And I was like, okay, don't go too much Denzel, but let them know. Let them know that, nigga, you could be the next one if you wanted to be, or if they allow it, you could very much so be the next one. But it didn't sound just like him, but it reminded me of him. I had to find that fine line of, it don't sound like he's trying to be Denzel, but that reminded me of when Denzel did in Training Day. And that's what I tried to do.
Right.
Yeah.
It makes sense. They say it's my movie. I'm the star.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was in there. But like, I took it there. I did it like, I'm like, nigga, yeah, they whoop my ass, give me the blood. And once all that shit get in you, it feel real.
Right.
My favorite scene is choking Lil K out with the seatbelt though. That was my.
Oh, that was crazy. That was wild.
That was a fun day at work.
Shout out to Little K.
Yeah, shout out to Dre Marquise, man.
Man, nah, that was wild though, man.
Mm-hmm.
He had to go.
Yeah, he had to. He had to. It was necessary.
Definitely, bro. And I was gonna ask you about. They always ask you about this, but the air. Because everybody don't know and stuff like that. You know, the air. Is that your real air? Like,
right. No, it's not. Like I be having niggas when we outside. There's some niggas don't even like speak to me. They don't even talk. They just literally walk up, go like this,
right? Nah, that's
away.
That's weird.
They just be like, oh, all right. And walk away. I'm like, niggas. Like, they don't even say hello. They don't ask for a picture. They don't even be like, interesting for power, nothing. They just look, keep it moving.
It be real like that, though.
That's it. Like, niggas is on the ear. There's whole forums online about what my ear. If you Google Kris D. Lofton, the first thing that pop up is Kris D. Lofton's ear. Or what happened to Kris D. Lofton's ear. Is Kris D. Lofton a rapper? Those are like the top 3 things that pop up. Is Kris D. Lofton a rapper? My ear. And what happened? What happened to this nigga's ear? Like, for real, it's crazy.
That's legendary parts, man. That's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a part of like that new star, like that star level.
Yeah, and everybody think I'm a rapper now because I feel like I treat acting like if I was a rapper.
But you did rap too, though.
Yeah, I did. I did rap at one point, and I think that's kind of why the image kind of looks like that because like all my friends like.
And you're moving like a rapper too.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I move, I treat this shit like I'm selling an independent album. Like nigga, that's what it is. I'm treating moving like a rapper. Like no, I'm in the clubs and shit too. I'm here. I'm in the hood.
Yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm there, bro. Just like, but no, I'm popping in the club not like an actor. Most actors they walk in the club with like they security or assistant or just one other guy. I'm gonna walk in like the rappers. I got 18 chicks with me.
Right.
2 big ass niggas. Like who is that? Good, yeah. Who is that? That's just the nigga from Power. Like damn, like that in different cities. Yeah. Like, I remember I'll never forget, bro. I was in Houston. I had one of my homies who is from Houston, but he don't live there no more.
Yeah.
He texted me while I'm in the club. I was hosting out there. And he was like, bro, you going too crazy in Houston right now. I'm like, what? How you know? You here? Where you at? And he was like, nah, I ain't there, but somebody's just texting me. I don't know. Maybe you got somebody's girlfriend in your section. Because I walked in Houston with like, it was literally just me, my cameraman, and no bullshit, 18 to 20 chicks. No bullshit.
I need to go out there, man. I heard about you.
No bullshit.
I heard about
just the cameraman, me, 18, 19 chicks. And I think it might have been somebody's girlfriend or somebody that somebody liked, because he was like, bro, niggas is hating on you. And they texted me about it, like, man, no, this nigga from Power just up in here, like, da-da-da-da-da, man, ain't no point even being here, nigga. All the bitches over there, like, da-da-da. I'm like, oh. He was like, man, just be careful out there, because niggas be hating. He was like, if he texted me about it, be careful.
That's great.
Yeah, like, I was like, nigga, some niggas be, you know, hey.
Definitely, man. But bro, I know you got a lot of stuff going on. You got to do.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I got to be on set and come live.
Yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah, they'll be to pick me up about an hour.
Okay,
yeah. Feel gonna beat JENARD right now. Right after this. Right after this.
For real. You JENARD now. See these, bro. I see it in real life. I'm like, so you really like that? Like, I'm right with you, bro. But yeah, we bring it to the close now, man. New York to the shop. And I'm out here, man, so I know you probably gonna be on set all day, right?
Yeah, this gonna be a nice scene. I'm probably gonna be done probably 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta see that scene after too.
Oh yeah, got you.
For sure.
Got you.
Appreciate you though, bro.
Appreciate you, dog. You know how we coming.
Yeah, you already know.
I got you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's avoiding business. Kris D. Lofton. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest actors in the game, one of the best actors in the game too. He really acts for real. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you don't gotta play like how he is. Give him another role, he gonna kill it. That's what he's doing now. So, you know what I'm saying? So stay tuned in, stay locked in. He's gonna keep going up. Slick, man. Love is Love podcast.
Yes, sir. Love is love.